Welcome back everyone. Friday evening and we've got another 1 litre EcoBoost non-turbo. Never done one of these before, a non-turbo one, so first time. So yeah, and I can already see down there there's a water leak. It's all nice and pink already. There's a water leak just there, you can see the water all on the block. So yeah, let's see how I get on with this. I'm gonna start stripping it and then I'll get back to you as soon as I've stripped some of it off. See you all in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So what have I done so far? I was just a bit concerned because my laser tools didn't fit properly, my laser kit, so I've reverted back to the older one and everything's banged on. The bottom of the crank is in line, the crank pulley one down there is in line, and these fit on perfect. So yes, it's just a matter of unbolting the rest of this off. I'm going to drain the oil out now and leave that draining overnight and get cracked on more with it Saturday morning. But all the auxiliary belts all off, alternators all undone, just needs to be taken off. And yeah, it's all pegged up anyway, everything's all pegged up, so it's just going to be one of them. I weren't going to do this video, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't going to do it because you've seen enough EcoBoost, but this is a non-turbo. I've never ever done one of these. I've only ever done the turbo models. I don't know if you can see that a bit better now down there where I was on about. Pink, that's a clear sign, and if you look just there you can see where it's been leaking water. So I've got a new water pump anyway for this. There's a brand new water pump going on it. So yeah, and I've got the new seal as well for these. So that's it really, but I wasn't going to do it, but the guy whose daughter owns this car has kind of given me the go ahead and she says for you to do a TikTok video on it, so I thought okay, but I wasn't gonna do one because I've done that many of them there and they get a bit boring after a bit. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at this. The next time you'll hear off me, well, the next time I'll be filming again will be Saturday morning. So yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. See you later. Welcome back everyone. Saturday morning. So we have got a little bit further along, to be honest. I totally forgot to film. So yeah, all the tops off. It took me bloody ages to get the bolts out of this damn thing here. You can see this has already been butchered before, whoever's been there. So she'll probably end up having to have a new flexi. I've taken all the bolts out of the sump. That's all out ready, so the sump's going to come off in a minute. Once the sump is off, I've just got to put the locking plate in the flywheel hole down there, in the starter motor hole, sorry, not flywheel hole, into the flywheel. Put that one in, and then it's just a matter of engine mount off. Alternator's already loose, that can just come off. AC pumps off, and just take off the plug for the crank, and then literally you can see all the back of it's all stripped, it's all done. So yeah, I'll bring you back once I've got it all stripped. I'll see you all soon. Welcome back everyone. So just like that, it's off. This belt is pretty bad. It doesn't look too bad to look at like this, but it is. I've been doing it long enough to know that this is going to be bad. The oil pump, it is worn, it's not too bad, and I think we've found where our water was leaking from. So that is literally broken off. So yeah, and there you go, stripped off. I'm going to get all this lot off, get all this lot cleaned. Chest plates over there. I'm going to clean all the chest plate up, put all the new gaskets on, put the new cam belt on, new tensioner, and just make sure this is all nice and clean. Get some sealant on, get the chest plate back on, get the engine mount back on. So yeah, I'll get back to you all very shortly. See you in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So I've been doing a lot of cleaning, all the cleaning's done. The new belt's on, new oil pump belt's on. This is the old oil pump. Now there wasn't no signs of any oil lights coming on. This customer's only had this car done because I think it's on 80-something thousand miles, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But this is the oil pump. You can clearly see all the bits of rubber in there. The belt, it is cracked really bad. If you give it a good bend, you can see. So she's done really well out of this, I would say, considering the mileage. But just goes to prove you service the cars properly, they do last. But yeah, this is the oil pump. I'll just sort of quickly just show you. It's been changed anyway, so it makes no odds. But yeah, this is the outcome of exactly what happens. This is the biggest issue you have. So yeah, I'm gonna just give the chest plate a bit more of a clean off, wipe it all down, put sealant on, get the chest plate back on, and then I can get the engine mount back on, because I really want to get this side housing back on before it decides to rain. So yeah, I'll get back to you shortly once I'm a little bit further along. I'll see you all in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So chest plate's all on now. Obviously I've already showed you the belt on, new water pumps on, the other housing's on, which is the one that was leaking. Also as well, the seal that goes in, it's just this little one here. This one was actually split, so that comes in the kit. New oil pump belt, new cam belt. That's the water housing that was broken. That sits behind the water pump. Crank seal, crank bolt, water pump and tensioner. And there's obviously other bits and bobs. So I'm going to put the engine mount on there to take the weight of the engine, so I can get underneath, move everything and clean all the bottom of the engine off. And then we're going to fit the new oil pump on, clean the sump, put all the baffle plates and everything back on, stick the sump on out the way. Then it's just a matter of literally building all the front end back up and everything else. So yeah, we're going to get cracked on with this before the Evans open up. So I'll see you all in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So where are we? Chest plates all on. I showed you already the water pumps on. Engine mounts all now back on. Bottom of the engine is all nice and cleaned. That's all been done. New oil pump, belt cover, new oil pump on there. You can see the timing marks are still in. I have torqued this up already, it's ready. So I'm now gonna, you can still see as well, I always put reference points and you can see they're all perfectly in line, just about. You can still see them, yeah, just there. So yeah, this is ready now to have a sump. So I'm going to clean all the sump out, wash it all out, clean it up, put the sealant on, and then put the sump back on, and then that's the majority of the hard work done. Then I can then take all the timing tools off and start a motor, alternator, AC pump back on, catalytic converter back on, etc, etc. You know the drill. So yeah, there you go. So once I'm a little bit further along, I'll get straight back to you. I'll see you all in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So it's now Saturday afternoon and the Evans have opened. I've got my cover up, so not too bad. Majority of it's back together now. Let me just have a done with my torch. Keep putting bloody stuff down. Just a second, hadn't it? It's not down there, is it? Oh, it's up here. Anyway, right, so as you can see, rocket covers on, everything's all on now, apart from the cat needs to go back on. Obviously some water pipes, auxiliary belt, I've got brand new belt to go on it. AC's all on now. So yeah, and just obviously a new oil filter which I'm going to put on, it's in the car as well. I've just got to drill out these bolts on the cat, because obviously I had to grind them off because I couldn't really get into them, the bolts are just totally rotted. So I'll grind these off, drill them out, put some fresh nuts and bolts in, and that will be more than likely it. and it's all finished. So like I said, this is the first one I've ever done non-turbo. I've never done one before, but it still had the same treatment as every other one, eco boost and everything else. I wasn't going to do a video because it's okay for me if it's my own cars, I can take my time on them, but the customer needs his back by Sunday, and obviously it down out with the weather, although I'm undercover. But the Focus will be back here tomorrow after I've finished doing stuff on it. I'll push it back over. That's more or less not far off back together, just some water pipes, and then we can go for a start. That is sold as well. The Focus is actually sold as well already, which was, I haven't even had to advertise it, nothing. So yeah, which is all good. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. I should come back Sunday morning. If it's pissing it down or not, it don't matter. I've got to get this finished. It's got to be done for tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you all in the morning, and I'll see you all on the next one. See you later. Morning everyone, welcome back. Sunday morning. So yes, we're not far off now. It's just a matter of the cat. I have drilled the bolts out. I drilled them out last night before I closed up. Car packs, water pipes, put the water pipes back on, put some fresh antifreeze in it, put the battery tray back in, put the battery on, oil filter on, and I've got a new auxiliary belt to put on as well. So yeah, I'm going to get cracked on, start doing this, and what I should do is, as I always do, we'll do a turnover on the key just to get some oil up, and then we'll go for the start. So yeah, I'll see you all shortly. See you in a bit. Welcome back everyone. So that is it, it's all back together. I've just plugged on the coils and I've just plugged on the injectors back in. I have already turned it over on the key to get some oil up, so you just prove I'm touching all the exhausts, that it's freezing cold. I've not tried to start it yet, so we'll go for the start. There's just literally just that one cover to put back on round the belts. So well, straight away. Let's turn these fans off. And that's it, done. Another wet belt done. Never done one of these before, like I said, the non-turbo. So yeah, very happy with that. Just gonna button up the rest of the stuff, get this cover back on, and then we will literally be sorted. I'll just run it up, make sure it's all okay, get it up to temperature first. I'm just going to turn it off because it's just starting to spit a rain before I get soaked. Yeah, going to put this lot back together. So again, once again, it's another one done, back on the road and sorted. If you like the content, don't forget to follow, like, share if you want, and obviously if it's on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe as well. I'd really appreciate it. So until the next one, which will be possibly tomorrow or so, I'm going to be finishing off my Ford Focus, and again I'll do another live startup of that as well. So yeah, there you have it, all done and dusted. So once again, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all soon. See ya.